How would you term the last month for your team here, Coach?
You know, it was just the growth mindset of the guys. They've gotten better and better every opportunity we've gotten out there in the grass. And every time we go out to play in a different stadium or our own stadium, it's all about the development of our football team, our guys, our culture, how we want to do our things, our process. And the guys have done such a great job of grasping that, and I love it.
Would you say, I mean, is it fair to say when you can pinpoint moments where things started to click or things started to move or get in any way, shape, or form springboarded? Could you go back to that final drive of the Week 2 Monday Nighter in Philadelphia? Is that a fair one, or you have another one in mind, maybe?
You know, it's hard to say when you're talking about the entirety of the team. You know, you can use that as a springboard for the offense and some of the things they were doing that game. And, you know, moving the ball in 2 minutes has really got us to get to a better state. You know, you've had some moments on special teams. We've been able to go out and win games, doing some things over there. In the following week, being able to score a touchdown on special teams and be able to really move the chains that way. But I think the totality of our best game was probably last week, putting it all together with our pass rush, with our offense, with our special teams making plays. And I thought the control of the game and us being able to go out and really dictate terms was a big part for us.
And did you feel that Cousins needed to just get back in the flow? Obviously, he's not a spring chicken, and he's coming back from an Achilles injury here. He's just been absolutely crushing it. He looks to be in a zone right now, Coach.
You know, we all forget, Rich, that he came off a pretty significant injury, right. And we've had guys come off those injuries before, and we talked about Aaron Rodgers this year, and we talked about Cam and some of the other guys that are all Achilles guys, and those things take a little bit of time. And then to watch him go out there and really get progressively better since Pittsburgh, and really, for me, throughout the whole process of going through OTA days, getting into training camp, feeling more comfortable, being clear to do everything, and going through the process is just almost kind of what I expected. You know, obviously, when you go out that first game, everybody wants you at tip-top shape and right away be able to go out there and perform at your highest level. It's just not the case. And to watch him get better and better every week has really been something that's really, for us, just in a good mode and a good mood for all of us.
And I imagine the biggest surprise from Kirk Cousins for you then is him quoting Bankroll Fresh prior to a game, right? Does that surprise you in any way, shape, or form, trying to fire up the team?
It doesn't. It really doesn't. You know, if you know the guy, I talked about him yesterday in front of the team, and I talked about early in the week, he's angry at everybody just because he's got a new play, and he's got a bunch of new plays he's trying to learn. He has a Scully on. And then he turns into this joyful, happy guy on a Thursday. And then by the time Friday comes around, he's all angry again. And then he turns into who we call Chains now on Sunday. So for him to turn into Chains on Sunday is kind of normal. So we've all grown used to that.
So when he comes out on the field, you're like, okay, Chains is here? Is that that's when you realize everything's going to work out for the best?
There's no doubt. When I asked him to break the team down, he's referred to as Chains on Sunday. On Wednesday, it's Kirk. And we go about our business moving forward.
I love it. Raheem Morris here on The Rich Eisen Show. Catch The Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku Channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.